Hi students, this is Viswanath, chemistry faculty for NEET and IIT exams. In previous classes, we completed solubility product. Now see the next topic, effect of common ion on solubility of ionic salts. Ionic salts means NaCl, KCl, Na2SO4, MgSO4, these type of salts. How common ion effect influences the solubility of these type of salts? Say this. If we take a saturated solution of NaCl and pass HCl gas through it, then NaCl is precipitated due to increased concentration of Cl- ions available from the dissolution of HCl. NaCl saturated solution. Take NaCl saturated solution. Already we know that NaCl is a it is a salt obtained from strong acid and strong base, so it undergoes complete ionization. Na plus Cl minus ions are formed. Now to this, if we add HCl also strong acid, so it produces H plus Cl minus ions. In these two reactions, Cl minus ions is common. That's why more amount of Cl minus ions are present. That means concentration of Cl minus ions is increased after addition of HCl to NaCl. Due to this more availability of Cl minus ion, the ionization of NaCl is decreased. So in these two reactions, Cl minus ion is the common. So due to the common ion effect, the ionization or dissolution of NaCl is decreased. This is called effect of common ion on solubility of ionic salts. Now, in this way, the dissolution of NaCl is decreased. That means NaCl is obtained by this method is of very high purity, and we can get rid of impurities like Na2SO4 and MgSO4. By this method, we can remove the impurities like sodium sulfate and magnesium sulfate present in small quantities in NaCl. Now, take the sparingly soluble salt. How common ion effect on sparingly soluble salt? Say this, common ion effect on solubility of sparingly soluble salt. Consider saturated solution of AgCl. If a salt having either of the ion common to AgCl, example KCl, is added to it, then now AgCl is a sparingly soluble salt because it does not undergo complete dissolution in the water. That's why it is a sparingly soluble salt. It ionizes to the small extent and produces Ag plus and Cl minus ion. Now to this solution, if we add a salt which has ion common to these ions, that means the adding salt may have either Ag plus ion or Cl minus ion. Example, if we add KCl to this AgCl solution, KCl is a salt. It produces K plus and Cl minus ion. AgCl also produces Ag plus and Cl minus ion. In these two, which ion is common? Cl minus ion. That means here common ion Cl minus ion. Due to more concentration, more amount of Cl minus ions, the dissolution of AgCl is decreased. See these reactions. AgCl is a sparingly soluble salt, so it undergo very less amount of ionization. AgCl solid form plus aqueous gives rise to Ag plus Cl minus. It exhibits equilibrium reaction, and KCl is a neutral salt. It undergoes complete ionization and produces K plus and Cl minus. In these two equilibria, Cl minus ion is common. That means it is a common ion. Due to the more amount of Cl minus ion, that means concentration of Cl minus ion is more. That's why the dissolution of AgCl is decreased. That means backward reaction takes place. More availability of Cl minus ions Ag plus combines with Cl minus and AgCl is precipitated. See this, for AgCl, KSP, solubility product constant KSP equal to concentration of Ag plus into Cl minus. Here Cl minus ions concentration increases in solution due to the presence of KCl, and thus to have KSP constant, Ag plus will decrease. KSP is a constant value. This concentration increases means this concentration is decreased. That means these two ions reacts with here. These two ions reacts with one another and form AgCl. AgCl will precipitate out from the solution. So solubility of AgCl will decrease. Precipitation formed means solubility decreases with increasing the concentration of KCl in solution. So students, this is the common ion effect on sparingly soluble salt. In the first case, we completed common ion effect on ionic salts. Now see the numericals related to this. Calculate the molar solubility of NiOH twice in 0.10 molar NaOH. The ionic product of NiOH twice is 2.0 into 10 power minus 15. So ionic product of nickel hydroxide is given. Molar solubility of nickel hydroxide in presence of NaOH we should calculate. See the explanation. Let the solubility of NiOH twice be S. That means S moles per liter. NiOH twice undergo small extent of ionization and form nickel ion Ni2 plus 2OH minus hydroxide ion. For this S means for this also S, for this 2S, because here 2 moles of OH minus ions are formed. That's why 2S. So but NaOH, it is a strong base. It undergoes complete ionization and produces Na plus and OH minus ion. In the question, given concentration is 0.10 molar. Here also same concentration of ions are formed. Now total concentration of OH minus ion. See the two reactions here and here. OH minus ions are produced. So total concentration is this concentration plus this concentration 0.10 plus 2S. KSP for NiOH twice is given in the question 2.0 into 10 power minus 15. Now KSP equal to, this is the expression, nickel ion Ni2 plus concentration of nickel ion into OH minus ion concentration whole power 2. Substitute KSP value and here nickel ion concentration is S. For this is the concentration. Here KSP is small. See this, 10 power minus 15. 2 divided by 10 power minus 15 means very small value. Compared to this one, this 2S is very small by comparing this 0.10 molar. Compared to this value is small. So we can consider 0.10 plus 2S equal to 0.10. So substitute this in this expression, then we can get this one. S equal to this 2.0 into 10 power minus 13 molar. Okay students, we will meet in the next class.